Okay, so we just departed Danbury, and now we are on our way to Luray Caverns, I think in Virginia, near the Appalachians, kind of in a valley. Ultimately, that's the first leg. That's going to be
Grumman 310, frequency change approved. Take care.
Frequency change approved, Grumman 28310. Have a good day. Okay, so we're on our way to Luray Caverns. That's going to be the first leg and first fuel stop of a two-leg flight over from Danbury to Greenville, South Carolina. So altogether, it's about 600 nautical miles. Luray Caverns is approximately 290 or 300 miles in the middle, so it's kind of a stop in the middle. Should be about a 2-hour, 50-minute flight to 3 hours to Luray Caverns, then another 3 hours to Greenville, South Carolina. So today the weather's pretty nice. It's clear for most of the way. There are some clouds up ahead, but I think we're just going to go over the top of them. They're more or less like around 4,000 or so, the clouds, and I think we're going to cruise around 8,000 today. And then when we get to Luray Caverns, everything further south and southwest is it's pretty clear. The other consideration was the wind. There was some wind shear when we took off from Danbury. Nothing major, and we'll see how it is during cruise. But yeah, I was hoping that the winds would calm down as the day wore on, just because, you know, not looking to be a bumpy ride the entire way. So that's pretty much it. We're coming up on the Hudson River now. We're going to be passing that in a couple minutes, and then most of the cloudy weather is going to be in New Jersey and some of Pennsylvania. So we'll just see how that looks as we get closer. As far as I can tell, it looks pretty clear right now. And we're just going to climb over the top of that, go up to 6,500 for now, and then maybe go to 8,500 beyond that, and just see how it goes. Yeah, when we took off from Danbury, when we were on the ground at BAC, I had some trouble picking up the ATIS, and initially I thought maybe it could be something with my radios, but I switched over to the ground frequency and was picking up the tower loud and clear. So I asked them, you know, if they can hear me, and if maybe they're having some issues with their ATIS, which they confirmed they were. So it wasn't the radios, which is good, because you don't want to have any radio issues. Yeah, so just climbing through 5,000 now, and I do see those clouds up ahead, so I'm just trying to climb over them. Going through 5,000 now, we're going to be going 6,500, and then hopefully that'll be enough to get over them. If not, we'll circle back, maybe go below, because they're right there at 4,000. We can go below them easily around 3,000, but you know, I'd rather just go up above just to maintain that altitude. Yeah, you know, we're not going to keep the cameras on the entire flight because of battery, and it's also just, you know, not much is going on. So I'll try to turn the cameras back on as, you know, different phases of the flight, and give everybody an idea of kind of what it's like. But as I mentioned, this first leg here is going to be about a 3-hour leg, and you'll be stopping at Luray Caverns for refueling. And so I'm actually interested what that's like, because that airport, it's kind of between two mountain ridges. So it should be nice. Definitely should be scenic going in there, and should be pretty cool to land there. So we'll see. So I'll catch you on the next one. Time to get ready for landing into Luray Caverns. Descent checklist, we got that mixture, carbine, fuel, ATIS, we have everything. Alright, brake pedals, landing light, seatbelts, harness, mixture, carbine, fuel. Okay, everything is good. get some wind shear up here over the crest of these mountains. Okay, we got the airfield in sight. It's just right over there. Kind of small, hard to see, but you can follow the river a little bit. Alright, so we're going to set up for a left downwind runway 4. We're a little high, so altitude at the airport is 900 something feet, 902 feet. We're just below 5,000 right now descending, so yep, we got some room to make up. Make sure, okay, we're going to put the landing light, the nav light, the strobe light on. Everything else is set. Alright, everything's secure. The items are on the system. It's the airport. We're going to go up runway 04, which is coming up in this direction. So, alright. Wow, it's a beautiful valley over here. Just ridge lines and kind of just surrounding this nice little town and river going through it. Really nice area. Never been here before. But it is a convenient halfway mark between our ultimate destination, which is Greenville, South Carolina. So this is a great place for us to stop halfway through and refuel, take a little break, and then continue on to Greenville, South Carolina. Although getting into the downwind here, there's a lot of wind shear coming over these ridges, so yeah, it could be a little bumpy, but we'll get there. Alright, coming through 4,300, descending. And put the power to idle because we're really high. So we're just going to descend through, come in.
Jumpers away over New Market, 10,500 and below. Use caution, skydivers.
Boy, that wind's really coming over the ridge and messing us up. Our kind of a beam numbers at this point, because we'll extend our downwind because we're a little high. So we want to get to a 2,000 altitude pattern, and right now we're still high. So just get extended, nobody else in the pattern, nobody else on the radio. I think we're okay. Oh man, we're getting the downdraft now. Alright, so we did lose that altitude. Luray Caverns traffic, Grumman 28310, turning left base, runway 04, Luray Caverns traffic. Yeah, the wind's pushing us, we definitely overshot this. It's okay, we will correct, so it's not a big deal. Okay, we're in the base now. Still descending. Luray Caverns traffic, Grumman 28310, turning final, runway 04, Luray Caverns traffic. Alright, we've just above our pattern altitude now. Still turning that final. There we go. Alright, let's line this up. Alright, slow everything down a bit, and then we put our flaps in. Maybe we only go 10 degrees flaps. We're so high. 10 degrees flaps.
Seat below, use caution, do not overfly the field for your safety.
Birds. Okay. Woo, we got lucky with those birds, huh? Alright, flaps are coming up. Aerodynamic braking. Flaps are up. Landing light, flashing beam. Everything's off. Strobe, nav light, fuel pumps off. Beacons on, actually. Luray Caverns traffic, Grumman 28310. Clear of active runway. Luray Caverns traffic. So this is Luray Caverns in Virginia. Beautiful place to stop in. There's a bit of wind shear on the downwind. Now on our way for the last leg to Greenville, South Carolina. so just landed here in Greenville, South Carolina. I'm gonna be packing up my cameras and everything now. This was the last leg of the flight. It was a little bit under 3 hours actually. We made some pretty good time. We had some tailwinds. So that's good. Uneventful landing. The trip was really nice. I'm just gonna pack up all the cameras and equipment and things right now. Then go inside, get settled up, and they're gonna hangar this plane while we're here in South Carolina. So I have to get that done, get all my bags packed. And that's it. It was a pretty cool flight. You know, all in all, right now it's 3:15, and we left Danbury, I would say around 9 a.m. So we got here at 3:15 p.m. We stopped over at the Luray Canyons, I think, in Virginia, near the Shenandoah River. We stopped there, and you know, that was like about an hour break. I also added another quart of oil to the Grumman, so yeah, we stopped there. That took a while, but the flight itself wasn't bad. Both legs were good. The air was really smooth, and yeah, we made it here safely. That's the most important part. So this is Greenville Downtown Airport at the Jet Center, and the folks here are really nice. And the best part about South Carolina is the hot weather.